portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
This looks intriguing. Protego! Accio! Accio!
विलियम स्टीफनसन वेलकम स्ट्रीम, क्या हाल चाल।
Still have a bump in my pathology last week. The coffee cup.
Yes, Professor Binns does drone on a bit.
Incendio!
Rebellions. Knows everything. Still boring, but impressive.
I'm convinced that behind her rather
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Professor Weasley's had some rather
I love Hogwarts Legacy. I got to level 100 before I liked and subscribed.
So foolish as to get caught.
What am I missing?
Revelio. Revelio. You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Protego! Lumos.
Humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
I'm famished.
Someone there.
Protego!
Someone thinks they can outlast me! I don't have time for this. I won't rest. Dead.
Accio!
Why can't I hit you? I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Levioso!
Lucky, that's all. I won't rest.
Lumos.
I didn't touch or help someone there. Someone's here. No!
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl. And that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her.
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass. This really is a dismal place, but we'll be... This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rockwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Lumos. Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
I could use some gold.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic in the Ashwinders. Has her imagination got the best of her?
I'm afraid not. Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done? Thank you for passing through.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Levioso! Accio! Lumos. Protego. Levioso. Protego. Protego. Accio.
Come out before I find you. Stop. Shall we finish what we started?
Levioso.
No.
Lumos. Accio. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Protego.
They come after us. Oh, the anticipation!
Protego!
Oh, too hard.
Incendio! Lumos!
Stop flitting around like a baby. No! Marvelous strike! I won't let
Accio! Protego! Incendio!
You may want to move. On the ground.
Potato! I thought you'd at least hold your own. Child's play. Look at you just leave.
Protego!
So close.
I hope.
To get my claws.
Too hard. And trick.
Incendio! Protego!
You'll have to fight it there. Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Protego!
Stop messing around like a pennywig!
My bite.
Incendio!
You're sitting on my eyebrow!
Lumos! Protego!
What have you done?
Reduction! Take off! That's proper people, that is! Oh, what's the
Rebellion!
Is that the next you got? Reduction! Did I hurt? Take off! Nice try! That's just pitiful! Did you learn that? And I haven't even had the tea yet! You haven't got a prayer! You're a bit talking with reduction! Bloody little bonk! We're like next time! And it's just and finger! Stop that! You haven't the knack at all! And
shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock. Now to finish the job. Confringo!
Potato!
You want to play like that, do you? Try dodging this lot. Confringo! I'd advise you not to do that. Let's see you survive that heat.
Incendio!
That ought to warm you up.
Levioso!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Let's see you survive that heat. There'll be more of that.
Levioso! Incendio!
That ought to warm you up. Confringo!
Potato!
Stop that at once. Confringo! Just a matter of time. Burn, my young friend.
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego!
Yes, I want a bio! You will fall!
Accio! Accio! Incendio!
I shall be covered in soot!
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Lumos! Is that Inferior's wooden jar? Must be Bardo. Potato! Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Yes. Accio. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened. Accio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Accio. Wonder who lives here.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph. My dear, dear brother.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Spare a nut, a sickle, a galleon? New instruments are expensive, you know.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
What was that? I'll bury you in the deepest vault. One less human to worry about. Not quiet enough. How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Oh, yes. I'm... Oh.
Leviosa!
No! Stop it!
Accio! Incendio!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
One count down, one more to go.
I won't rest until I'm dead.
Accio!
Put me
Incendio!
down! Such arrogance. Who's there? Break the fight.
Incendio!
Someone's here.
Protego!
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
I have been no death. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Why can't I hit you?
Ranrock won't be stopped. You won't get away with that.
Over here. Regret coming here.
Accio!
Ranrock will lead us to victory.
Protego! Leviosa!
You don't know who you're playing with! You are When are you going to give up? Are you quite finished?
Accio!
An utterly pitiful display.
Leviosa!
You're
Incendio!
very weak.
What an unfortunate...
This is where you will fail. I won't rest.
Accio!
Get accustomed to that. Such arrogance. You're like a plum bumble beneath my feet.
Leviosa!
Protego! Oh, yes, you are.
Incendio!
I won't rest. Arrogant child! I was right not to be worried about you.
My camp's cleared. I would be glad to hear that.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Ah, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Bardolph, an Ashwinder. Perhaps I will see him again. Thank you for passing through. I still can't believe that Bardolph has joined the Ashwinders.
A galleon?
Can't see them bringing him any happiness.
I could use some gold. Come now, don't be stingy.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. Accio! I see how this goes. No, that's not it. Accio! No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Incendio! It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Accio! It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. Accio!
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Incendios. Levioso. Accio. Rodrigo. Incendio. Protego! Incendio! 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 Accio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Planners are important though, aren't they? There's enough fight.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Protego!
Avoiding our problems, are we?
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Nothing more than luck.
I think that one hurt. Let's drop a fatal ray.
We'll have to fight eventually. I hope.
Come, hang on!
Lumos.
Reducto! Not so tough now, are ya?
Protego!
Nothing more than nothing.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Lumo! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
No. Listen, I'll check your ham out before I...
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Incendio!
Don't do that!
Accio! Belio! Incendio! Lumos.
I won't let that happen again.
Lumos.
That was cracking.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Thunder.
Aren't spells to be toyed with.
Oh, nothing more than luck.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Am I supposed to?
Protego. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
Success.
Accio. Incendio.
Real quick.
Confringo.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little gun.
Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Protego! Perhaps I'll come back to this. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I should come back to this another time. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Incendio! Levioso! What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Accio. Try to beat that. I've seen worse. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Revelio. Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that...
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Leviosa!
But keep practicing.
Accio!
Expelliarmus will save your life one day.
Expelliarmus!
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Revelio.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Ah, you seem tired. No! I will make you pay. Stop it! I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Accio! Incendio! Luma! Stego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Accio! Accio!
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Potato!
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would...
Well said. Now
follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw just intramuros.
How nice. Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Why can't I hit you? Seems you're up. Lucky, that's all. When are you going to give up?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest. Dead. You will.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Accio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Levioso! Incendio! I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Prodigo!
Accio! Incendio!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Prodigo! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Another puzzle. I'd have Jack so good. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Potato! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackson came this way. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Yeah.